2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Hi everyone, welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Phoenix Mercury going up against the Las Vegas Aces. Alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Zuniga. Thanks for joining us. Here in Bradenton, Florida, we're ready for some WNBA hoops. Brian, how do you think these players are feeling right now?
I think they're still locked in. Some teams are missing key players, and other players are dealing with their own trials and tribulations. No matter the circumstances, there's still a WNBA championship on the line.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Pass to Turner. Nurse. Off target from three-point range. Now here's Gray, guarded by Diggins Smith. Now here's Williams. And the three off target. Here's Nurse. Wilson pulls it down.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
And she recovers it.
Another block by Griner. Normally, she leads the league in blocks.
The drive by Diana Taurasi. Yes, and it's Skylar Diggins Smith with the assist that time.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play. People love the GOAT discussion in sports, guys. But when we talk about the WNBA, there is no argument. I think we can all agree that Diana Taurasi is the best we've ever seen. She's not just the leader in all-time scoring. No one is within 1,000 points of the 2004 first overall pick. But she's also top 5 in league history in assists.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Pass to Turner. Nurse. Now Griner. Defended by Cambage. Right block shot. Liz Cambage with the defensive effort. For Taurasi, it's not just the longevity, it's the incredible seasons and games.
Well, I can start with the 5 scoring titles in her first 8 years. During that third year, she set the record for points in a season. You can continue with 2006 when Taurasi scored a then record 47 points, including 8 made threes, which is also a record. Diana Taurasi, simply the best. A shaky first few minutes, 5 attempts with only 1 make.
One of the league's more lethal three-point shooters, Williams has both range and accuracy.
Pass to Turner. And that time also missed a shot. The Aces with the lead. Gray, that's good.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
Timeout called the Mercury.
Selected first overall in 2018 by Las Vegas, A'ja Wilson definitely lived up to the hype that year. She won Rookie of the Year, finished 3rd in the league in scoring with 20 points per game. She was top 10 in blocks and rebounding, and on top of all of that, she was also named a WNBA All-Star. What a rookie year.
So both teams making some changes here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And for Wilson back in 2018, what an immediate impact for the South Carolina native.
And you expect the center with the talents of Wilson to pile up the blocks, the points, the boards. But you know what's most impressive to me? A'ja has put up some great assist numbers, showing off her unselfish nature in carrying Las Vegas in their inaugural season.
Now here's Cambage. A nice shot by Wilson.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Here's to Rossi. Nurse outside. Reiner defended by Cambage. Doesn't go for her. So Las Vegas will take it the other way. Outside Williams. They get it again. And she makes that one.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
And the Mercury call time here.
Well, for A'ja Wilson, she's never been a player who's been under the radar. Out of the high school ranks, she was the #1 recruit in the nation in 2014. And what a college career she had. 3 times an All-American, winning a national championship in 2017, and the National Player of the Year as a senior.
And for A'ja, she was the top pick of the WNBA too.
Yeah, Wilson has been under the limelight for most of her basketball life. So it should be no surprise that she's adjusted to the WNBA game so quickly. She's already one of the top centers in the league and thrives under pressure.
That's her first trip to the line. First one falls for her. And she can't hit the second. And the Aces with possession. The rebound by Brittany Griner.
That's rough. No one to blame but herself. She should definitely scored that time. I don't know what happened.
Good work there as it goes.
Effective around the rim. Taurasi is well-rounded. She can finish with a multitude of moves.
Now here's Plum. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Wilson. Back to Hamby. Plum, 4 on the clock. And it's Petty with the rebound.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
The offensive rebound.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Now here's Young. She's covered by Taurasi. It's Kia Nurse on the wing. That's good, and so Brittany Griner gets the assist.
Good find by Griner. She's so much taller than everybody at 6'9". It allows her really to see the rest of the court.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Aces ahead, up 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. The second quarter just getting set to begin. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
A lot of shots in close from them early. Good sign.
It's a lot easier to get buckets inside, and they've done that through one.
The best scorers certainly know all the tricks of the trade, but how do they do it? What does it take to be an elite scorer in this league?
Well, I've always put an emphasis on versatility, Blake. We all know the three-point craze has been widely documented, but I think when you look at the best scorers in this league, they're the ones who can get buckets in a number of different ways.
Without a doubt, Tim, and I'm still a sucker for great footwork. I know it seems boring to a lot of people, but strong footwork always leads to strong production. If you can master the fundamentals, the rest becomes easy.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. The Aces with the lead. Here's Plum. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Hamby. Hart. Clock at 6. Gray. And that one goes long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Nurse outside. The 19-foot shot. Rebound by the Aces.
Well, guys, Kia Nurse is one of many WNBA players who have gone overseas during the league's offseason. Nurse has played in Australia, where she won back-to-back championships and an MVP award. I can only imagine what that's done for her development as a basketball player.
She's a very strong finisher on the fast break.
And always in control, even at full speed like that.
So impressive.
Nurse outside. Inside. Asia Wilson with some nice D. And Tim, we've seen Kia Nurse win a championship in high school, college, and overseas. But do you think she can eventually win one in the WNBA?
Absolutely, Blake. You know, she's got that it factor. She's still young, has a lot of room to grow, but Kia's earned the trust of her teammates and coaches, and that's critical in a player's quest for a championship. Plus, I think she's motivated by her previous success to also get it done at the WNBA level.
Outside, Diggin Smith. Can't hit that one. Chelsea Gray with some nice defense. And Williams gets it to go.
Well, listen, converting through contact is a mindset, and it's clear that Williams is of a rare breed.
Right side, Diggin Smith. Ooh, no luck on that one. And Las Vegas the other way now.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. Just a ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. That's what's put them in front.
And the Mercury call time here.
The coaches, they saw their team giving up a lot of points and wanted to get a break before it got out of hand.
And that's a big part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your players in the best position possible at all times. That's a great timeout.
Both teams changing it up here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Taurasi. Will it go? And here's Griner. It's not going to go for her. Gray outside. Sweet little floater.
Well, sometimes Gray makes it look so easy. Seems like she can get to the basket at will. Fantastic handles.
It's stolen by De'Erica Hamby. Pass to Williams. The three is up. Another three for Las Vegas.
He's got into a great rhythm in this quarter. Really looks good.
To the inside. Reiner. Yes, and a nice assist from Diana Taurasi.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact. One of the tallest players in WNBA history, Brittney Griner certainly knows how to use her size to her advantage. Now, she's listed at 6'9", but during games, she seems even taller. Just so fluid and coordinated for her position.
Right wing. Juana Williams for three. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Down low. A nice shot by Diggins Smith.
What a passer. Diana Taurasi sees the game like few ever have. Finds teammates in great positions.
And everyone knows about Griner's remarkable height, Tim, but how exactly does that help her on the hardwood?
Well, Blake, her massive wingspan is really important when it comes to blocking, and maybe more importantly, altering opponent shots. And offensively, once she gets to her sweet spots and gets the rock, she has the length she needs to shoot over pretty much any defender she wants to.
And it would take a major comeback for them to get back into this one.
Yeah, I mean, the chances of that happening are extremely slim.
Outside, Diggins Smith. Makes it off the glass.
One of the most coachable players in the league, Diggins Smith's curiosity leads to her constant improvement.
Now here's Gray. 6 points for her. Beige to the middle. It falls for her fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
They get the rebound. Chalk up 2 right there.
What an instinctual nose for the ball. Griner just cleans up the glass so efficiently.
Now here's Gray. She's guarded closely. To the paint. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
And that concludes the first half. The Aces on top. They lead by 13. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Williams has been such a difference maker here.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the 3 ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been quite simply lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Now here's Diggins Smith. Turner, she's guarded by Wilson. And it's Turner missing.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
And up the court come the Mercury on the break. Doesn't get it to drop for her. And Las Vegas the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. And here's the fast break. Scooped up, out to Taurasi. Beyond the arc. That shot is off. Comes up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control the boards has given them control of this game. And guys, when you talk about Kia Nurse, you got to talk about her immediate impact in the WNBA. In her rookie year, she played in all 34 games. In her second season, she started in all 34 games. In year 2, she was the team's second leading scorer and also voted to be a starter in the All-Star game.
Timeout called the Mercury. And with everything Nurse has accomplished so far, where do you see her game going next?
Well, she's already shown improvement as a scorer and a facilitator, and I think that will only continue. Her three-point shooting has also taken a big step, so her range might start to extend a bit further. I'd say she has a lot more all-star teams to make, guys. She's just scratching the surface of her potential.
The Mercury making a change here. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Turner. Back to Taurasi. Turner. And she banks in the layup.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Now here's Williams. She's got 13. Gray with it to the inside. Wilson with the bucket. And the WNBA currently has 12 teams. But what about expansion? Will we ever see close to 20 teams in the league?
I could definitely see it happening, Blake, and the players really want it as well because the WNBA fan base and really the pool of available players around the world continues to grow, and there's no shortage of cities we could expand to. Miami, New Orleans, Nashville. Why not give them a WNBA team? I think they'd welcome them with open arms. What do you think, Brian?
Great list, Tim, and I agree that 20 teams is definitely a feasible goal for the WNBA, especially with all the amazing talent coming into the league each year. But what about San Francisco? Let's go to the Bay Area where we know how passionate Warriors fans are. Plus, maybe they could share their shiny new Chase Center with the WNBA team.
She hits one and misses one each at the line.
After becoming the WNBA's all-time leading scorer, it's safe to say Diana Taurasi is one of the league's most iconic superstars.
Back to Griner. And that one good.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Kelsey Plum drives in. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. It's going to go on Brittany Griner.
There is a certain level of toughness to her game. Plum is very aggressive driving, a handful for defenders.
This is her first opportunity at the line this evening. The first one falls.
After a decent rookie year in 2017, Kelsey Plum made huge strides during her 2018 sophomore campaign. Her stats were significantly better, particularly shooting percentage-wise. And
so she hits both. Now here's Taurasi. She's got 9. Pass to Petty. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Excellent D there from Kelsey Plum. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Got to credit the effort there from Williams. Her aggressiveness is what forces the D to act.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. And she makes the first.
Throughout her career, Raquana Williams has struggled with injuries, but she seems to always come back even stronger.
She's perfect from the line this time. Phoenix with the ball. Trailing by 17. Petty, guarded by Young. Pass to Turner. Up top to Rossi. Fires for 3. No good. So Las Vegas will take it the other way. Soft touch off the glass.
Center might be Wilson's normal position, but Asia can really move.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. And stolen by Raquana Williams. Young, and the shot goes in.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Here's Turner. And it's blocked by Asia Wilson.
We're watching an elite shot blocker go to work. Great timing by Wilson. That's something she seems to have mastered.
Here's Griner. She's got 6. Turner. She's guarded by Wilson. Pass to Turner. Clock at 4. To stop the run. The shot, no good. Asia Wilson with some nice D.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
When you think about the all-time WNBA playoff shots, Dearica Hamby might have the most insane shot we've seen in recent postseason play. During 2019's second-round single-elimination game, Hamby's Aces were trailing by 2 with under 10 seconds left. Without the ball, Chicago was trying to run out the clock when Hamby did the impossible.
And during that 2019 single elimination game, Hamby stepped up, stealing the ball back for Las Vegas, who were trailing by 2.
Then Hamby heaved up a desperation 38-footer that went in. The only problem, there was still time on the clock. As Hamby admitted, she shot it a little early. Thankfully for Vegas, they held on for the 93-92 victory, earning their first playoff win in team history in crazy fashion. The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Hamby. The open shot by Kelsey Plum. Great look, but off the mark. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Nurse. Good, and the assist goes to Brittany Griner.
Taking initiative in the open floor, when Nurse works hard in these situations, good things happen.
Pass to Cambage. To the middle. Here's Wilson. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Count it.
Since halftime, she's finally coming around.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Kelsey Plum drives in.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay.
It's good.
Little contact, of course. It's not going to affect Cambage. What focus on the finish from the Australian.
Oh, and she just nails it. It's in. Oh, right at the buzzer.
Pretty shot with about a second to spare.
Yeah, and as the defending team, you can't stand giving up a shot like that to close out the quarter.
It's almost like you lose a possession.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Aces on top. They lead by 18. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This definitely deserves the prize. She read the defense like a point guard and put that pass right on the money.
That's just some real versatility coming from her, not something that the majority of them possess.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Skylar Diggins-Smith with the steal. And she drops in the layup off glass.
So fluid off the dribble. Once Diggins-Smith sees a driving lane, she looks to take advantage.
Gray outside. From the baseline. Offensive rebound. Wilson can't hit. Pass to Cunningham. Diggins-Smith. And right on through for another basket. She's got 5 made on 5 for 9 shooting. And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
Amby defended by Nurse. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. The Aces with another miss.
Well, they're winning despite her errant shooting.
And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Not afraid to challenge defenders. Turner plays with confidence and composure.
That free throw, no good.
After suffering a torn ACL in college, I'm excited to see what Turner has in store for her WNBA career.
So neither attempt will fall that time.
July 17th, 2018, a special day in WNBA history. Liz Cambage set a WNBA record with 53 points in a contest against the Liberty. Incredibly, Cambage missed just 5 shots. She went 17 of 22 from the field.
Here's to Rossi. Plum with the rebound. Here's Gray. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, it's a rare combination of handling, shooting, heart. You know, Chelsea Gray has it all, and it makes her so difficult to check.
During that 53-point game, Cambage did everything offensively.
The 6'8" center from Australia also went 15 of 16 at the line, 4 for 5 beyond the arc. I mean, come on, guys. How do you stop that?
Taurasi gets the bucket.
She's knocking down her shots today, but it unfortunately hasn't really translated to the scoreboard.
Now here's Plum. She's covered by Taurasi. Outside Williams. Cambage. The putback. Turner grabs the board. And up the court come the Mercury on the break. 3, Kia Nurse. She scores her 6th bucket from the floor with that one, and she's shot the ball 11 times. Oh, wow, guys. Doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Well, injuries, they're just such a tough part of the game.
And impossible to tell just how bad it is, but she's definitely coming out, and that may be all for her today.
And the Mercury making a change here. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Cambage, good.
Well, you want to run point in this league, you need to know where everyone on the court is. Great awareness by Plum. Leads to an easy hoop.
Shots good by Taurasi.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Now the Aces with it. Pass to Turner. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. It goes on Asia Wilson.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And she can't get the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. No good on the second free throw.
After finishing the 2013 season, Liz Cambage didn't play in the WNBA again until 2018. But she returned with a vengeance to Dallas, where she led the WNBA in scoring at 23 points per game.
2 open that time, made it look easy.
They're not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I think it's safe to say that lead is too big to overcome at this point. Just not enough time on the clock.
Yeah, absolutely.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
And for Cambage, her impact went beyond the scoring title. Liz was dominant as a first-team All-WNBA player.
Well, how about second in the league in rebounds, second in free throw attempts, drawing so many fouls. And don't forget, Cambage also top 5 in blocks that season as well, owning the paint in her triumphant return. Couldn't run the inbounds play any better than that.
Here's Nurse. Down low. Smith. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
A versatile big with an array of moves at her disposal. Defenders struggle to keep up with Smith.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
The prototypical big for today's game. Smith can beat you inside and outside.
And she can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Erica Hamby on the wing. Pass to Plum. Back to Hamby. Goes up at the elbow, and the Aces tack on 2 more.
Probably the most comfortable range for Hamby with her jumper, this 15 or so foot area. She's very accurate from here.
And here are the aces now. They have a 19-point lead. Outside Plum. Inside. Drops in the layup for two.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
And here the Mercury. Here's Smith. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. It's on to Erica Hamby.
Shooting two.
That one's off. That one is no good. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Pass to Park. Softly drops in the floater.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
And here is Petty. Park down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
Get open, get open.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Banked in off the glass.
Just the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
Now Petty. Looking to end the run. And out of bounds, the Aces will take it. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort, and they were pretty much dominant.
And that's a wrap, everyone.